Hi everybody! Welcome to our random live stream of the month, which I've been epically failing on doing once a week. I apologize. It's been a little hectic lately. There's been a lot going on, so I'm just going to try and get chat up here. And then we'll wait for people to join because I am a little bit early from what I said, just because I have some other commitments, so I'm not going to be able to stream right to 12 o'clock my time. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. Move things around here. Like a day behind. I keep feeling like it's Wednesday, but it's not. I don't know what it is. All week I've just felt like it's been the day before. Just doesn't feel like a Thursday. I'm not sure why. Hi Charlotte, how are you, love? I'm not too bad. Things are a little stressful at work. Definitely working more hours than I would like, which is good and bad at the same time, but they're in the process of hiring somebody, so hopefully that'll help kind of give us somebody to cover shifts if we need, and hopefully lower some of my shifts. We're short-staffed right now. I think we're short 2 people, so there's not very many options if somebody needs a shift covered, and all she needs to give is 24 hours notice to change the schedule. So my schedule ended up getting switched around, so I haven't been able to go on the last couple weeks, unfortunately. Hi Yvonne! Yay! Welcome! I meant to record, to live stream off of my other phone today. I totally forgot. We'll have to try that out next time. I want to see if this phone still buffers constantly like this one does. Okay, so options today. Hi Sue, how are you, sweets? We were working on this mech lady last stream, so we could continue working on her, or I'm also kind of craving some Jasmine Becket-Griffith, so we could start one of the smaller ones in here, one of our, there's none in that one. One of these kind of smaller ones where we do like the 5 color challenges. So I'm down with either or. I can't decide. I'm very indecisive today. So, and I guess this one has these kind of bookmark style ones, which I don't know if I'd want to limit them, but they'd be fun to color. Although they're like my favorite, so I'm not sure if I'm ready to color them yet. I don't know what it is, but small images like that they really speak to me. I don't think I've colored. Actually, no, I've colored one in this book. That's this one here. It's the only one I've colored. Hi, Lisa. How is everybody's Thursday going? Yes, please to Jasmine Becket-Griffith. I'm not even watching my own video, but I'm gonna up the quality. I don't know why it just automatically starts me at 144 pixels. It doesn't make sense. So if I can change that. There we go. That's better. So if the quality on your videos aren't very good, you can change the quality settings so that way it shows up better. It used to. Okay. Well, in that case, because I still haven't watched the tutorial from Peta on the shiny metal anyways, which I want to do for her, so it'd be better to put her on hold. So I definitely agree with that. Let's pick our colors first, and then we'll pick a page. So just let me get organized a little bit here. I need that one. And I also need this. There's so many pages that I have to finish. Oh no, I've got so many works in progress. If you guys remember, those of you that have been with me for a while, you know that I'm like really OCD with my works in progress. I usually only ever have 3 at a time. So right now I've got the garden gnomes from Mysterious or Mythical Maidens and Curious Creatures. I've got one in World of Flowers. I've got the Hermione cat from the Harry Potter Screamathon. I've got our Mechasaurus. I've got one in Tropical World. I've got one in a little ice cream book thinger that I got. And not supposed to show you that one, but our color along for next month I started. So yeah, I have a problem. If anybody wants to let me know how to actually finish pages, that'd be great, because I think I forgot. I know, it's too many. My work in progress spot on my shelf is starting to look more like a bookshelf than just a temporary storage spot. Okay, I just gotta figure out how I kind of kept track of these. Here we go. Okay, so let's pick out our colors. Maybe I will brighten up the screen here a little bit for now. Okay, there we go. Color challenge. 5 colors, colored pencils. Yeah. It's cold in my house. We don't even have AC or anything, but rain opens up all the windows at night when it cools down, and then he closes them all up in the morning, so it stays really cool in the house throughout the day, and I'm naturally always cold anyways, so yeah, I'm usually always in a sweater, at least until the afternoon when I've actually gone outside, but yeah. Oh, we got a Lilo at the door. Just 1 second here. Hello, Miss Lilo. Oh, big hello. What are you doing? Can you say hi? Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. She's very chirpy today and running all over the place. I'm not sure what's up with her. Okay, so let's grab out those colors. Yeah, we have weird weather here. It gets really hot throughout the day, and then at night it cools down quite a bit. Oh, you're going to be a nuisance today, aren't you? I can already tell. You are. You're going to demand cuddles. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we love you. Okay, so we got that one. Apologies if she makes the shelf shake. She's my big hefty girl, so she's got a lot. She's pretty sturdy. Alright, so those are our 5 colors, and then we also have black and white to use, and skin tones. So when I do these 5 color challenges, I could make it harder on myself and pick a picture first, and then make myself color that picture with the colors, but I kind of like to make it a little bit easier on myself and just pick out the colors and then find a picture that would be suiting. Indigo blue, pink rose, and then pale vermilion. So these are all kind of muted color tones, so this will be actually really interesting and actually quite tricky, I think. Might be hard to pick a page. Okay. So now that we got those down, oh, you're so cute. You're just sitting there like a good girl. Okay, let's check out the Halloween book first. Let's see if there's any pages in here that could kind of work. This one could actually work, I would think, especially since we have the orange in there for the pumpkin. This one too could also work. I'm kind of leaning towards this one or the dragon one so far. Yeah, live chat. I actually remembered for once, which is surprising because that never happens. We've almost got this page filled up. This one might be a good one too. Okay. So I'm thinking either Butterfly Girl, this little dragon, the octopus one. What do you guys think? I think these colors would be suiting for either one of those. That's one thing I do like about it, Yvonne, is that it kind of takes away the having to pick colors. At the same time, it brings on its own set of problems. Hi, Cindy. How are you? All right, Butterfly Girl it is. Oh, not too bad. Oh, and hi, Dana. I must have missed you there. I think she'll actually look really good next to our Iris Enchantment. Oh, this is going to bother me though because her name is Golden Butterflies and we've got no gold in here whatsoever. You might have to cheat a little bit and use gold stickles or something. Ooh, too much. I did. I love it. I'm so excited. I think the month after next month for the color along. Because next month I've got a Hannah Lynn one plan. The month after that we'll maybe do I'm thinking Johanna Basford, but we'll see. And then after that we'll do this one because hopefully everybody will have their copies by then. Okay. So let's just kind of plan out our colors here. We've got a lot of very similar ones. They're all kind of pinky purple tones for the most part. The only other tough part about doing these is I don't really want to hoop myself. I'm kind of thinking about using like pastel tones for her hair and then having the butterflies stand out, but I'm not sure. Or we could go more bold tones for her hair. Thinking like red. We could definitely do that. We'll plan to work out of that book after we finish our Jasmine one and the Mechasaurus chick, which is I think what Rain named her. I think is that what he called her? Yeah, Mechasaurus is what he named her. He says because she looks like a dinosaur and she's mechanical, so it makes sense. I love the Halloween book, Charlotte. I love anything Halloween, though. Definitely have to say that it's probably my favorite holiday. Okay, so we're going to come in with the indigo blue, and I think we're going to use this for shadows. So I'm just going to come in where Jasmine has some of these darker lines, because I assume there'd be kind of shadows around there. I feel like her space buttons would be kind of shadowed too underneath. So I did have a little bit of news that I wanted to share. Hannah hasn't posted it on her normal like art page on Facebook. I'm not sure if she will or not. And hopefully she doesn't mind me telling you guys because she's already posted it in the Patreon group, but and she's hired me to kind of help her with some of the stuff that she doesn't have time for. Kind of like a lot of the background stuff. More of like technical stuff that kind of gets away from her, or just so she can kind of focus on creating and stuff, which is awesome because it means more coloring books for us. So I'm hoping, I enjoy working there. Honestly, I don't know what they'd do without me there either. That place is a disorganized mess when I'm not there. But yeah, I'm hoping to go down to 3 days a week, and then I would only be working about 4-hour days on weekdays with Hannah. So I'm hoping that I can get a little bit more into YouTube since I'll have a little bit more free time on my hands. Because, you know, it's definitely one of my passion. I enjoy being here, and I definitely find that chatting with you guys and just coloring, even if it's just once a week, it really helps my stress levels. So I think it'd be pretty awesome to be able to kind of get a little bit more into that. Let's kind of add some of our own lines in here too. I don't want to add too many though, because otherwise her hair is going to look a little bit more blue than I was going for. Thank you. Yeah, I'm super excited too. I was floored when she asked me, and a little bit nervous because I gotta like figure out taxes and everything myself. So I'm not looking forward to that part, but it'll be worth it. I've got a pretty good tax guy, so I think what I'm going to do is just ask him to help me. Okay, looks like her hair flows kind of all the way through here. It's kind of hard to tell. I know that's skin, that's her shoulder there, but I don't know if the rest of this is hair or if like part of her arm peeks through. I don't know what this part is here. It's been a while since I colored one of these. I think I forgot how to color hair. I don't like the more realistic looking hair like this. It stresses me out a little bit, not gonna lie. Which artist edition did you get, Cindy? I love the idea of getting the artist editions, but they're so damn expensive. Especially just the shipping. I pay almost like the price of the full book just for shipping. Oh, the new one, that's awesome. I'm a little bit jealous. Okay, I really can't tell where her neck starts on this. I'm gonna look up a picture quick. I need a reference. So, it's actually been a while since I looked through the Jasmine Becket coloring group. It's another one. I want to get into her Patreon. Jasmine's. Okay, distracted. Let's see here. Golden butterflies. Okay. So it looks like a lot of people just colored it in as hair. Don't really like that though, so I'm gonna add a neck because I feel like she needs one. So thinking right about let's see there for next in on this actually might be a little bit out. Let's go like that. So just add in our own neck. Yeah, I love it too. next one. I'm gonna need to buy another bookshelf. Mine is getting a little bit full. Come on in, kiddo.
I need more time on my phone.
Okay, don't start it until you're out of here, please, okay? And make sure you close the door. Love you. He's so sweet. Okay, hopefully you guys are okay with this, but I think I'm gonna have to turn this. These hair strands are just kind of at an awkward angle for my wrist here. So what's everybody working on? I mean, y'all know that I'm working on literally like everything in my bookcase right now. I'm always like, as soon as I get a day off, I'm gonna color, and then I get a day off and I don't color. Well, kind of strange if it was. I don't think this is her arm either, though. I think I'm just gonna black that out because I don't know what to do with it. Oh, that sounds fun. That's one thing I want to try that I haven't yet is the diamond paintings. I'm not sure how well that would go over with having cats, though. I'd have to like try and ban them from the art room, and I don't think Leela would like that. Although she's the good one. She's in here just sleeping on her chair, so I don't think she'd get too in the way. The other ones, though, especially the baby, it would be interesting, that's for sure. Okay. So I definitely want to try and use both of these colors in her hair. Looks like the purple's a little bit darker, or the grey lavender, so it's Let's just work on a bun and see what we can do with it, and then go from there. So let's just kind of add this coming out from our shadows. Oh, okay. I will be right back. And my mama's calling me. 2 seconds, guys. Sorry. See, now you're coming back in. I'm coming back in. Okay, bye. Sorry about that, guys. My mom has literally the worst timing ever. Okay. I guess my nieces are coming up tomorrow, which is super exciting, but I was hoping it wouldn't be for a little bit longer because I have a day planned with my mom, and I wasn't really planning on bringing kids to the city with us, especially with everything going on. So now I'm kind of okay. Let's see if we can blend the blue and the gray lavender together to kind of create something kind of like a mid-tone. And then we can come in with the pink rose, which these colors are actually a lot more similar than I was hoping for. Might have to make a different plan of action here. Oh, hello you. I'm not feeding you. No. Every time Stitch comes in the room, he just thinks he's going to automatically get food. He tries anyways. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Okay. I'm actually kind of digging these colors. I think I almost like how this is looking on camera rather than in real life. Still looks good, but it just looks so much more vibrant on camera. Let's darken up some of these other ones too. Thanks, Charlotte. It's one thing I like about the 5-color challenges is I'm always excited to see what they'll turn out like. I'm not really sure what I want to do with the background for this one though, because I do think I want to kind of like black out her wings, except for the insides, so I'm not really sure. Miss Miko? Is that who you're inquiring about? Welcome back. She's doing good. I think I gotta take her back to the vet though. I'm not sure if they misdiagnosed her or what, or the pills they gave her just aren't working, but she doesn't seem much better. Oh, here we go. Hi. Are you snoring? You're a little bit stuffed up today, girl. Hey, you say hi? Hey, hey you. Lilo, are you ignoring me? She's like, I don't think so. Here, say hi. Oh, thank you. I love when you put your butt in my face. You say hi to everybody? No, are you hiding? Are you hiding your face? What are you doing? She is my snuggler, this one. I always complained that Stitch never cuddled enough. And then there's this one, she just demands it all the time. Don't ya? Yeah. You're a good girl. Lilo. Lilo. Hi. Hi. Can you say hi to everybody? That's how Stitch is. He'll cuddle sometimes if he's trying to get food. This one just cuddles all the time. It's funny because she'll even wake Rain up sometimes if she wants to cuddle. He thinks it's super annoying but super adorable at the same time. She just goes and stands on him and meows and just rubs up against him. She's like, pet me. Love you. Thank you. You do such nice kisses. Yeah, it's cute when they do that. Cute and scary. Oh. You just stuck it in my hair all over your face. Cats are cute. I don't know what I'd do without them. Especially this one. I don't have a favorite, but if I did, it would be her. But only because she's the sweetheart. She does this cute thing too where she'll get up on top of stuff and then Rain will catch her up somewhere where she's not supposed to be, so she'll quickly run and just lay down on the floor and look at him like, what? I've been here the whole time. He thinks it's so adorable to the point that he doesn't even get mad at her. She never gets in trouble, this one. Little troublemakers they are. See, mine only get food 3 times a day, and they only get dry food. The occasional can of wet food sometimes, but yeah, Stitch goes crazy and thinks that he needs food all the time. Hi, Michelle. Okay, you. Here. Why don't you sleep on the office chair? Snuggle up here. You go snuggle on the office chair? Can I have my desk back? Lay low. Lay low. I'm talking to you. Just like, yeah, right, Mom. Says my desk now. I'll pet your belly. Yeah. She does not like her belly pet. There you go, lay down. It's nice and comfy. See? Yeah, we like the office chair, don't we? You haven't gotten to lay on it yet. The other ones always steal it from you. There you go, lay down. Too much. Okay, bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. Zoom is really touchy on this thing. Yeah, she'll be back. But Cher will not keep her distracted for very long. Stitch stole the what do you call it? I think it's called a moon chair or something. So she's got to find somewhere else to lay. So she'll either lay on the office chair or her. Okay, bye Charlotte. And we will hopefully see you later. I'm on for about probably about another hour, a little less than an hour. Just because I have to video chat with Hannah later. She's gonna show me some stuff. Okay. I think I want to add some more blue in here actually. Ooh, so pretty. I like these colors. It is our first book. What are the chances? That's exciting. Speaking of Happy Mail, my friend ordered me something off my wish list. He won't because he's a shithead. I literally only bought him a Slurpee and a bag of chips the one day. He forgot his wallet at home, so I gave him a little bit of cash and used my Sev rewards to redeem a Slurpee so that way he could use my phone number and go get a free Slurpee. So then he's like, oh, I'm going to pay you back. And yeah, there's nothing on my wish list that equals a bag of chips and a Slurpee. So it's like, you don't have to do that. Those of you who watched my Inktober videos last year know that I said that I wasn't doing it this year. Well, I bought markers for Inktober. I already have the watercolor album. And then a couple other goodies that should hopefully be there and be here in time. So, yeah, not doing very good at not doing stuff. Should we make her lips match her hair? I don't really know what to do for her eye color or her lip color. Like all the other colors we have are so bold. I don't know what to do. eyes matching her hair, and then we'll just do reddish pink lips instead. Maybe use the red and the orange in here somewhere. We're doing a color challenge. These are the colors we have. So we got the gray lavender, what's this one? Carmine red, indigo blue, pink rose, and then the pale vermilion. And then we've also got black and white, and we can use skin tones, but yeah, we're limited in our colors. I'm almost saying scratch the 5-color challenge and just go with it, but then it's going to bother my OCD because all of my other mini pages are all done as 5-color challenges, so I don't know. Yeah, it complicates things a little bit. Otherwise, yes, I agree. Periwinkle would be beautiful. I wish we had some greens in there. It would have been nice if it gave us some greens. Those green eyes would go really good on her. Kind of keep to the muted pastel colors. I mean, if I cheat at this 5-color challenge, there's evidence. Colors I would use for her eyes, really. I don't want her to look too demonic, so I definitely am very limited with what I can do for her eyes. We could also do gray. We could do light grays and stuff because we've got the black and the white. Which I think I might just do gray for the background. Our butterfly's wings will probably be the red, orange, and pink, I'm thinking. Gray eyes would be pretty. I just spit on myself. That did not happen. Okay, I think we'll go with gray eyes. And then if we do a gray background, it'll kind of match. So that'll work out good, I think. Definitely like her hair though. A little bit more blue on the space bun up here. Okay, and then yeah, we'll do gray eyes. So we'll just start up dark at the top with our black. And then we'll just gradually fade it out. Okay. Let's add just a little hint of pink, just on one of the sides here. Definitely gotta give this one makeup. And normally I'm nervous about makeup, but the beautiful thing about these colors is that rose, the pink rose, will blend right into her skin, so I don't have to worry about it looking clownish for once. Maybe do a little bit on her bottom eyelids too. Okay, just gonna grab, oh, this is one thing I didn't think about. I've got red and blue, so we can make dark purple too. Let's see what happens if we can use the red to darken up some of these shadows. That'll add a little bit of extra interest to her hair, so let's do that. What am I thinking? I can't believe I forgot about that. Red and blue make purple. Oops, did not want that there. Try to avoid getting it in the pink and keeping it just on the blue. So I'm going to soften that back out. So I'm just going to go in on the darkest shadows here, making them look too dark or changing up the hair color. Yeah, helpful if I can stay in the lines. There we go. Okay, so then for the lips, let's use that purple to our advantage here. So I'm going to line the bottom one, well, the bottom of both the bottom and top lips with our blue. And we go over top of that with the red. And then we'll go over top of that with the pink rose or rose pink, pink rose. I can never remember which order the names go in. Ah, she's so pretty. I really don't want to add the red and the orange into this. Okay, we can do this. Let's start on this one here and see. Start off with the red. I'm just gonna go lightly because we can always add more color too if we need to change it up. Let's just see how it looks. Not bad. It does add some nice contrast to it. We can go over it with the pink to kind of mute it down too, I think. There's some orange into her lips. Just so it ties in a little bit with her wings. I'm not going around all these tiny little circles, so I will cheat and bring those back out with white Posca later on. Is it more of like a brownish burgundy or like a reddish purple color? Because I think either way it should be fine. If it's reddish purple burgundy, then it should definitely be okay because they're still in the same color family, so I think they would work together. What I would do is take the colors you're thinking of using and just scribble some of the color out on the edge of a piece of paper and then put that piece of paper close to what you already have and then see what the colors look like together. Gives you a little bit better of a visual. There. Okay, I think this works because I think the black kind of softens up the red and orange and makes them look more muted and pastel-like. Okay. Is the actual color name burgundy? Let's see if I can find mine here. That's polychromes. Okay, this color here. See, that one's more pink. I think this looks okay with orange. Maybe not so much reds, but oranges for sure. It'll contrast with orange because it's more of like a pinkish purple tone. I'm trying to find like a decent red here. Yeah, I'm not sure about the reds, but the orange should be okay for sure. Like I said, I would just put your colors beside it and try it out that way and see. You're welcome. Let's add a little bit of the indigo blue in at the bottoms here. I think I messed up. I should have done her lips red. There we go. Welcome back, Charlotte. Hi, Pink Monkey. sheet book. This is the Jasmine Becket-Griffith coloring book, and it's the a fantasy art adventure one. Yeah, it took me a while to add them to my collection because they're just a little bit more expensive than most coloring books that I go for, but eventually I did just splurge, and I'm so happy that I did because I love them and they're definitely worth the money. The paper in these books is amazing. The only thing I wish is that it took watercolor better. I mean, it's not bad, but it could definitely be better. Yeah, they're definitely worth it to add to your collection. I need to color in them more, but her style intimidates me. I feel like I can't do these pages justice. It's kind of part of why I stick to the mini ones. I find them a little bit easier to color. Skin is hard. So I definitely hear you there. Best advice I can give you is just super light layers and build it up. Eventually you'll kind of get it to where you want it, and then you can start adding in more pressure and really finalizing those layers. But yeah, I always work in really light layers until I start to like the skin. That way, if you don't like it, you have kind of a little bit of room to change it at least, or kind of alter it and get it to where hopefully you at the very least don't mind it. Yeah, you definitely have to build up for the skin. You'll get there though. It's definitely a practice thing. I'm not happy with all the skin tones that I color, but for the most part, I'm content with them. So. Yeah, the first one's really good. I think the mermaid one is my favorite, though. It's probably why it's the one that I've worked in the least, because I tend to kind of not color my favorite stuff. I just like save it forever. Okay. This is going to be a little bit tricky here. Anybody else find that they don't breathe when they're coloring with black? Oh yeah, I forgot about her Alice in Wonderland one. I think I seen flip throughs of that one, and I don't think that's one I'm going to add to my collection. I don't think I really was too excited about the pages in it. There it goes. I was waiting for that to happen. I put way too long of a point on that pencil. Rochelle. Yeah, I love the Halloween book. I think out of all of the Halloween books I have, though, the Jade Summer Chibi Girls one is my favorite. It's unfortunate, though, because I don't think you can get it anymore. They don't do too bad. See if I can find it here. I did this page in Inktense. So this kind of gives you an idea If we come up a little closer, I find that this paper is extremely thirsty and it's a little bit hard to work with. So like as soon as it's hard to blend the colors together because as soon as you put the paper or the water to the paper just like absorbs it and yeah, it makes it really tricky. So you definitely have to do a lot of your blending work with the pencils before you go in with water. But the overall look of it isn't too bad. I think that's the only one I've done with Inktense though, so. From what I remember, I didn't love it. I'm not sure. I've never tried it. I've never tried gesso, so I'm not sure. That might help. I do apologize for the buffering too. I know it's quite annoying. The next stream we'll try it with my regular everyday phone and hopefully that makes a difference. Hi, Kim. Thanks, Rochelle. Yeah, you can photocopy anything you have as long as it's just for you. That works. The copyright laws are a little bit confusing, but I know like a lot of people buy, the PDF. Like for example, my friend buys the PDF of books and then she makes like 2 or 3 copies of the PDF, one for her and then one for each of her daughters, right? So like I'm not sure if that would be like considered against copyright because you still already bought it. So it's not like you're selling it to make money or anything. But there's also a fine line between giving things away. I mean, I wouldn't be giving like PDF copies or like pages to just random strangers, but that's strange. It's got to be something on your end, Kim, because I think everybody else can hear me. Either that or... Did my sound cut out? Can everybody still hear me? Oh, okay, good, good. Had me worried for a sec there. Yeah, it seems to always do that. I'm not sure if it's because Rain's playing Fortnite downstairs or if it's just my internet naturally does that or if it's the phone that constantly like connects and disconnects. We're gonna try with a different phone next time and see if that makes a difference. I was debating adding the white dots back in, but I'm not sure if I want to now. Okay, no, I actually think I like that. So let's definitely put them back in. It's so pretty. Work's been going good. Definitely can't complain there. I have a second job working with Hannah to get some of the stuff that she doesn't really have the time for done. So I'm going to be going down on my hours there eventually. And then I'll be home a lot more with the boys, which I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, the work front is amazing. I'm really, really excited for that. Little man is good. I'm on the fence about, whether I want to put him into school normally or not. Now that I've got this opportunity with Hannah, I feel like I can probably homeschool him. So depending on how crazy the world is by the time school starts, I'll probably make that decision and kind of see where we are and how we feel about things. Oh, my Posca is too, Rochelle. I'm amazed that it's showing up that good. Because to my eyes, some spots look opaque, but most of them are just, they look like watered down acrylic ink. And I'm honestly not sure why. Like, this isn't an old Posca or anything. Even my brand new one, I lied, no, this says old on it, so this is my old Posca. But even my brand new one does it too. I'm not sure why. It's rather annoying though. That's for sure. Hi, Kat. Oh, thank you. Attempt to add some detail into her eyes. I'm always worried about doing that though, because I always feel like it makes it look terrible. One thing I never got on with this year was the Christmas in July thing. I suppose we still have time, but I gotta finish all my other webs. It's one thing I'm gonna really look forward to about being home more is actually being able to color more. Like when I stayed home with Carbon, I literally colored all the time. And now that I work, it's just when I get home, I want to color, but I can't find the motivation to actually do it. I really was not sure about these colors, but now that I've got them in there, I'm actually really liking them. I think that's one of my favorite things about the 5 color challenges is it really kind of pushes you to be open to new, you know, matching colors that you probably wouldn't put together on your own. Jody! Hi, sweetheart. How are you? I was hoping you'd join. I've missed you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. I'm not too bad. Can't complain. Have the day off, so just enjoying the wonderful company of all you lovely people. And then I've got a video chat with Hannah in a little bit, and then I think me and the boys are gonna go on a little adventure and go for a hike. Yes, this is the pale vermilion. If anybody was curious, the 5 colors that we're using are indigo blue, carmine red, pale vermilion, pink rose, and then grade lavender. And then we've also got black, white, and then we'll do skin tones as well, but that'll be next time because I gotta get the little guys situated and then wait for Hannah to call me. Yeah, that pain thing can be a bitch sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean like all the time. Oh, I feel so bad with Rain. He's constantly in pain all the time, that poor man. Always wants to do stuff and then pays for it later. It's gotten to the point where when he's grumpy, I just leave him alone. I don't hold it against him, but I just leave him alone. That is we picked them randomly. I used Jazz's Arty Games to randomly generate the 5 colors. I was really happy about these colors here to the point that I didn't want to put in these ones, but now I'm actually really liking it, so it worked out good. Definitely not colors I would have paired together, so it's always interesting to see how it turns out. So that's why I definitely recommend doing this to anybody who's kind of in a slump or just, doesn't want to go through the nonsense of having to choose colors, because we all know how stressful that can be. This kind of alleviates that, and then you can just enjoy the coloring process and experiment. The color catalog, is that an app, Kat? Is that one where it lets you randomly pick colors too? Hi, Candy. I imagine this little bit here is probably her skin. I think her arm would be like bending down, but I think I'm just gonna black that out. And I think what I'm gonna do for the background is I'm gonna keep it, I think I want to keep it dark. So I think what I'm gonna do is go in and do black for the background and then just outline everything like her. So next stream we'll finish coloring the butterflies and then her skin and then do the background. We'll probably do 2 split screens, so we'll probably do 2 split streams, so we'll do that and then we'll probably work on our Met Girl, and then the next thing we work on will be Hannah's new book. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna write that down because that sounds really interesting. And the app I use to generate random colors is, oh, hold on here. Okay, Hannah wants to actually extend our meeting here. Give me 1 second. I'll just message her back. Okay. So, might as well continue for like another 15 minutes. From the new book, Jody? No, I'm not sure yet, but I'm open to suggestions. Figured I'd probably just put up a post on, see if anybody has any requests from the new book. There's so many that I want to color. Oh, that's awesome, Cindy. I love that page. Actually, there's a lot of pages I love, but oh man, the background on that is just gorgeous. You know, I've never really used the carmine red much, but I'm actually liking the pink kind of hue it has to it. It's not like a red, which is really nice. Okay, there's two, I think, that I said need sparkly dresses. Let's see if I can find them here. It's a little tiny teaser for next month's color along. All of the sparkly dress ones are evading me. Okay, so there's this one. The kind of like show business chick. And then I think there was one more. Yeah, I'm very excited for the brick. Very excited. I actually am. I think that's going to be my favorite part. I love coloring brick. I don't know why. I'm weird like that. I hate coloring repetitive things, but I love coloring brick. I think there was only one, but there was the two versions. The one with the microphone. I'm looking in the wrong book. This is not the right one. This is Whimsy Girls at Work. That's what next color along is from. I'm a dum-dum. Okay, hold on here. Okay. Yeah, and don't mind my obnoxious laugh there. I laugh at my own stupidity way too hard sometimes. Okay, so there was this one, which is not the one you're talking about, but she needs a sparkly dress. And then there's this one, which is the one you're talking about, and yes, she also needs a sparkly dress. This one would be fun to do because Hannah has these lines drawn in here to kind of show that the spotlight's on her, so it would be kind of fun to try and play around with highlights and give her like really yellow highlights, like the light is yellow bouncing off of her, and also I love curtains, so that'll be fun. I definitely agree we should do that. Maybe that will be our first color along in this book. Too many books on my desk. I'm gonna blame it on that. Yeah, something on the end of this pencil. There's gotta be like little pieces of like pigment that they mix this pencil with in here, because there's nothing on the end of it, but I keep getting these like dark blue spots. Grr. Yeah, they are. I'm quite impressed. I don't think my phone is doing them justice though. They are way brighter. They're still like pastel, but they're just a little bit more vivid than the phone is showing them off to be. Constantly have to shake this one up. finish up this guy and then I think we're done for now. Obviously not done, but. Sounds good, Cindy. Thanks for joining. Have a great day, hun. Try and give this butterfly a little bit of definition on his body. It's kind of hard when he's black, but that's okay. Yep, Prismas are definitely still my favorite pencil. I haven't found one that even compares. Like, even the polys, I know everybody raves about the polys, but for me, I like them, but they're definitely not my favorite. Which is crazy to say after you go and spend like $200 on a set of pencils. But yeah, I think Prismas will always be my favorite. I can't see anything replacing them anytime soon anyways. Should we put little sparkly dots on his body or no, just his wings? What do you guys think? See, and I find the polys, you need so many layers. I don't know, I'm following this one girl, I can't remember her name, but I'm just following her tutorial. I've only done the first part in it. Where is he? She's coloring this page here out of Johanna Basford's World of Flowers with the polys. And I don't know if she's just got an amazing camera that picks up the colors really well, because when she's using some of these colors, they're showing up like really bold and bright. And then when I color with them, they like seem super dull and you can hardly see them. So I don't know, it's a little bit disheartening almost, especially when you like to work quickly like me. Everybody needs a favorite pencil. Wow, and everybody's told me that with the polys you need to have a light hand, so I'm amazed that you like those more. I haven't tried the Castle Arts, but I've heard great things. I just like the color that you can get with the Prismas, and that they're softer and they blend a lot easier and you don't have to work with them as much. They definitely do have some cons though. Yeah, come on in, kiddo. Carbon, you can come in.
What?
You can come in.
They're saying, oh, my phone is dead.
Okay.
Bubby, can I go outside for a little bit?
If you put on some clothes, yes.
Alright, thank Mom.
You're welcome.
Only Daddy is good outside.
I don't know. I think Daddy's downstairs. You have to check. Whoa. Slamming my door. Perfect. I think that's right. Squeezed black on the wings, pink rose, indigo blue and carmine red for the lips. Actually, I think I used to pale vermilion on the lips too. Just like that. So we've already used all the colors at least. So I think I'm gonna call it a stream and clean up for my video chat with Hannah. And oh, I'll put a post up in the community tabs, but just so you guys know, the next stream will probably be, let's see, that's this week. I'm thinking the 24th at our usual time, so it'll be a Friday instead. As far as I know, I'm not sure because I have to move a couple things around with my mom, but for now I'm thinking Friday. But yeah, keep an eye out in the community tabs for the actual dates for sure, and even then it might change. Oh, thanks, Rochelle. Thanks, Kat. I'm definitely really happy with how it's turned out so far. I can't wait to see it finished. And I definitely feel accomplished. Like we're almost done this and it's only been a couple hours. I think that's another reason why I like the mini images so much better. And I actually really like how these two kind of go well with each other. I can't wait to finish one of these pages because with Jasmine's books, what I do is after I finish coloring a page, do I have any in here? I thought I had one finished up here. Oh yeah, right there. So after I finish the page, I go in and paint the borders black so it really frames the page. Let's see if I can zoom out here a little bit. So yeah, it really frames it and kind of brings it together. And I'll do the same with these, so they'll all have black borders and I think they'll look really good. So definitely kind of like how they're turning out there. Yeah, if I didn't write things down, I would forget. It's always nice to write them down. All right, well, I'm gonna love you guys and leave ya. And I will hopefully see you guys sometime next week, probably Friday, but we will see for sure closer to the date. I will let you guys know. So thanks for keeping me company and hanging out with me. Hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye. Love you.